Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, starts your day, whatever time it may be. For today's video, we're going to be going over the absolute best way you guys can go ahead and increase your accuracy and aim, as well as going over my personal favorite sensitivity settings on this game. Now, me showing you guys on the screen right now are going to be my sensitivity settings for Call of Duty World War II currently. As of right now, I'm running a 4/5 sensitivity, and I believe this is the best sensitivity setting to run on this game. A lot of pro players, including Scumpy as well as Attached, all run around a 4 to a 5 sensitivity setting. The reason why they run a lower sensitivity setting is because for boots on the ground games specifically, you don't really have to run a high sensitivity. Now, the reason why I'm saying running a lower sensitivity is the best way on how to improve your aim is because for Call of Duty World War II, for some odd reason, if you guys are playing on a super high sensitivity, specifically trying to take people out over range, your aim assist will just be all out of whack. Your weapon will just strafe away from the person you're trying to shoot, and it ultimately just leads into you as losing the gunfight and dying off of your streaks. Now, what you guys will be watching in today's video is yet another sniper V2 rocket. Keep in mind, I am sniping on a 4/5 sensitivity, and I'm maintaining pretty damn good accuracy. This is kind of proof, and why I'm using this gameplay in the background for you guys is because sniping, usually people say you want to bump up your sensitivity to around a 7 or an 8, but in all reality, if you guys keep your back toward like the edge of the map and you guys kind of center people onto your screen, there really is no reason to play on a high sensitivity. You guys can see here, I can easily turn on players with a lower sensitivity. There's going to be a filthy turn on that I do get in this gameplay running on the sensitivity. So that's kind of why I'm saying running on a lower sensitivity is going to be one of the absolute best ways to improve your aim. Another tip that you guys want to keep in account is you guys want to learn how to snap aim. Now, what you guys may not understand about snap aiming is what snap aiming pretty much is when you're shooting two different people, kind of one person's on the center of your screen, the other person might be to the right or to the left. You don't want to drag your cursor from one player to the other. You guys actually want to unscope and then rescope again. If you guys are playing on a lower sense, and if you guys do this, you will automatically have aim assist onto that second or third person, depending how many people are on your screen, and you will easily be able to take them out. It's a lot quicker, it's a lot more efficient than dragging your screen. You guys can see it in today's video, especially in the second V2 rocket game that I'm going to show. I rarely ever drag my sight or my scope from player to player. I'm always coming unscoped and then rescoping, and you guys can see here I never stay scoped. And you guys can see here, look, 4/5 sensitivity, that guy got absolutely destroyed. Kind of proof that you legitimately do not need to play on a high sensitivity to even turn on players, which is why a lot of people, in my opinion, run a high sensitivity because they feel that they need to turn on other players. But in all reality, a 4/5 is legitimately one of the best sensitivity settings on this game. I think honestly it is the best sensitivity. Let me know down in the comment section what sensitivity setting that you guys run on. If you guys want to try out 4/5, I highly recommend you guys doing so. Let me know how you guys do after running a 4/5 sensitivity. I guarantee you guys will be able to play a lot better and drop more V2 rockets or whatever you're trying to do in this game. Maybe you're just trying to win more gunfights. Hopefully this video does help you out. It's been your boy Ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces! It's a good ass lobby though. Are these bots? Nah, but these kids are garbage, dog. I'm not gonna lie. If they give me USS Texas, I'll V2 these kids, 100%. They're artificially
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Yeah, they're artificially inflating it because it went up 1 million in an hour. Because when I made my video at 12 o'clock today, it went up a full 1 million. But it literally is gonna get done though. Shit. This weapon's locked with 75 contracts? Yes. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets the weapon, but the one thing is, apparently, the word on the street is if you actually do not complete the, say for example, you do not complete a contract, like for this tier, like say for example, you haven't played at all, right? For like the tier 5 out of 5, apparently if you don't complete any contracts, like I'm talking about like simple ones, like maybe doing the weapon order, or maybe doing like, you know, get 90 kills in like domination or some shit like that. Apparently if you don't do one of those, you won't have access to it immediately until you actually complete one of the contracts. So I would get like one of the easy ones done now. Maybe you have a weapon order that you haven't finished yet. Get that done, because apparently one of my friends said that he didn't play for like 4 days, so he didn't get the helmet because he didn't do any of the contracts. So you need to make sure you're doing, like, you need to make sure you complete at least one contract in this time, like, you know, time span. You didn't expect us to complete it? Nah, they're not. You gotta think of it this way, bro. They're literally not. They're not gonna let us fail the community contract, because that would just make them look bad. I mean, think about that for a second. Like, people would legitimately. That would be embarrassing. Call of Duty. The players of the newest Call of Duty couldn't complete a order to get 75 million contracts done, and we failed it. They're not gonna let that happen, dude. Trust me, they're not. They were never gonna let us fail the contract, bro. I promise you that. It wasn't gonna happen. You got a fast V2 rock. That's what's up, bro. Like, they're not gonna let us fail this shit, bro. Trust me. It's like one of those pride things. Like, technically, like, it's obvious they're inflating it because it went up a million. Oh, no. Because it went up a million an hour. I almost fucking died right there somehow. Yep, exactly, activist, exactly. People would literally just, exactly. People would be pissed the fuck off because the people who are actually like going out. You gotta think of it this way: the people that are actually going out and like busting their ass trying to get contracts done. Imagine if they just didn't give it to people. People would legitimately just walk from the game. They'd be like, "Oh, that's bullshit. I did all that work and we still didn't get it." Like, come on now. They're not gonna let that happen, bro. They can't afford to let that happen. I mean, this game's already a fucking. Are you still alive? Yeah, this game's already a meme, so they're not gonna let that happen. Because people would be triggered, bro. Honestly, I'd be kind of triggered.
Recon flight concluded.
Fucking hell, man.
Black battery in position. Clear the skies.
There we go, guys. Told you. We got it. Let go, boys.
What'd you get?
That'd be 2. Let's go.